Step into the new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. And find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Chevy.
Hey there, welcome back to the Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. Certainly glad that you've tuned in, and as always, presented by Central Bank of the Ozarks, Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, the Missouri State Highway Patrol, Dope Propane, located in Bolivar, Missouri, for all your propane needs. See the folks at Doak. And the Bank of Billings, established 1889, the oldest bank in Christian County. We go to we go to Blue Eye High School, here home of the Bulldogs, and we welcome in their basketball team and head coach Trae Patton. Coach Patton, hey, thanks so much for your time today.
Thanks for having us.
Well, Coach, first off, a tremendous season, and you're not finished yet. You win the districts. You get a big win last night over a good Pleasant home team by 29 points. Take us kind of through the district a little bit. You start off with Verona, then Purdy, then you have to play a really good Crane team. Take us through that Class 2 District 11.
It was a pretty competitive district, we thought, going in, where we thought there were 4 teams that potentially could win it, be the 1 seed, all that. First round against Verona. The second round, we played Purdy. Coach Stewart, he does a phenomenal job over there. And getting to be on Purdy's home floor, we thought we were going to have to come out with energy and really be physical that first game. And the first quarter for us was a big lift for us into that one. And we were able to hold a late run by Coach Stewart and the Keelan boy late, which helped us get a win in the semis. And then going into Crane, Crane's been such a good rivalry for us. Up until this year, we've been in the conference with them for as long as I know. So getting to go against Crane and with as well as a very well coached with Coach Howerton, they do a great job with those boys. And it was a dogfight. We jumped out early in the first quarter, hit some shots, and got going. And then the next 3 quarters, it was kind of back to back. Ended up, and they pressed us, and they kind of flooded towards the Isbell kid and Turner kid, and we hit Riley up the floor, and he made a read pass to Isaac and got a layup late that gave us a 2-point lead, and then they ended up fouling and hit a free throw, and they got, with 3 seconds, they had a chance to tie it. We got to stop, and it was definitely an exciting game.
Coach, tell us a little bit about your background. How long have you been at Blue Eye? Where did you go to high school, college, and how did you end up as a Bulldog?
Yeah, I actually graduated from Blue Eye in 2009 and played 4 years of basketball at Grayson University, and then came back. I think it's been 11, 12 years now. Started as the assistant under Coach Turner, and then 3 years ago I took over as head. So
very good. You've got several young men there in the room with you. You might introduce. We'll just go one at a time because I'll never remember all their names. So start wherever you'd like, maybe the underclassmen or your seniors, wherever you'd like to start, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, I got freshmen behind me, Cole Turner. Sophomores, we got Joe Fegans, raise your hand. Braxton Bell. Juniors, got Isaac Harper, Bo Brown, Braden Betlock, Riley Snowden, and we just have one senior, Brady Isbell. So
very good. Well, what we'll do, we'll start with Cole. Not very nice of me to start with the freshman, but Cole, and then you'll get to introduce who's next because I didn't write all those names down. I'll never remember them. But Cole, tell us a bit about what position you play and what your roles and responsibilities are on the team.
My yard, my roles is to dribble and take the ball down, run the plays, get everyone else open. They do all the shooting. I just do the passing. That's my main roles.
Yeah. What's it like being a freshman playing at varsity postseason play? What are you nervous? Is it what how you do to kind of what do you do to kind of calm down?
It's kind of nervous, but at the same time, I've been playing since I was young, so you just not be nervous. I don't know.
Yeah, more nervous at games or right now during the interview?
A little bit of both.
Very good. Well, Cole, tell us, introduce the next young man there, whoever we're going to next.
Joey.
Yeah. I played the 2-3 guard. Got a lot of minutes on JV, playing partial on varsity. Yeah,
And what positions you play?
I'm 2-3 guard. Yes, sir.
Okay, and then what grade are you?
10.
Okay, so you're a sophomore. So what's this run been like for you this season?
It's pretty awesome. It's a great thing to be a part of, for sure.
Now, having a year under your belt, as you look back over the season, what are some games that really stand out to you? What are some games that maybe it was a tremendous atmosphere, maybe it was a tournament that you won? What are some games you're going to look back on where you had the most fun?
This last one for sure, it was great. Energy was awesome. Pleasant Hope brought their student section. Purdy, that very first time in Verona, everyone's just kind of getting their feet wet. Great atmosphere, very competitive.
Outstanding. Well, Joe, who are we going to next?
Braxton Bell.
Braxton, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. And I think, were you on with baseball?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have a brother?
Nope.
Okay, never mind. Never mind. All right, Braxton, tell me a little bit about what position you play and what your responsibilities are.
Well, I'm guard, and coach really likes it for me to sit in the corner and make threes. But other than that, I try to get downhill a little bit, and I really like my one dribble pull up. So,
What's the biggest shot you've hit this year?
Berryville again. It was a borderline tournament, and it came down to the last shot after I missed 2 free throws, so I kind of had to redeem myself. But I hit a corner 3 to win it, so that was probably my biggest shot of the year.
Very good, very good. What are you looking forward to most about this postseason? Is it the travel? Is it getting to play extra games?
I'm just loving to see how much further we could go with this team. No one thought that we'd even get this far, so just seeing us get this far and keep going is really awesome.
All right. Well, Braxton, hey, where are we going next?
I think we're going to Isaac.
Isaac, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. What grade are you, Alex?
Isaac. I'm a junior this year.
Okay. Well, what position do you play, and what are your roles and responsibilities?
My position is a big. My role is to just get rebounds and get stops on defense, basically.
All right. What game did you have the most fun in this season up to this point?
Probably the district championship game, making the last 3 points of the game. So.
All right. So you made the last 3 points of the game?
Yeah, a layup and a free throw.
A layup and a free throw against Crane.
Yes, sir.
All right. Had to be exciting. That's something you'll not forget.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, Isaac, where are we going next?
Probably Braden Betlock.
Brayden, how are you?
Good.
What position do you play, and what are your roles?
I'm a post, and I'm good at passing, screening, and I make a lot of good reads out on the board.
All right, very good. What game did you have the most fun in this season?
I'd probably say not like the full game, but the first quarter of our first time playing Berryville in the Green Forest tournament, I had a lot of good passes to Brady, and he had a lot of points from the passes.
Very good. All right. Well, where are we going next?
Right.
Okay. Well, I didn't hear the name.
Riley.
Okay, Riley, tell us a little bit about your roles and responsibilities and position.
I am a shooting guard this year. I'm a shooting guard this year, and my main goals are to play defense and shoot the ball. I don't really shoot off the dribble. It's more off of passes from my teammates.
Mhm.
I screen sometimes and then try to.
Yeah. Now, do you say you're a shooting guard this year? Is that has your role changed?
Um, a couple years ago, I was at the like point guard, but then I switched over to just a shooting guard. Um, Cole came in and started being our point guard, whatever. But yeah, I mainly just shoot now, set screens, play defense, and find my open teammates.
What game are you going to look back on this season and have the most fun thinking about?
I'd probably say the district final game against Crane. I hit two big shots and made the final pass to Isaac. That really solidified the game, you know. But
Very good. Well, Riley, who are we going to next?
Bo Brown. That's me.
Okay. What's your name? I didn't hear you.
Bo. My name is Bo.
Bo. And what grade are you, Bo?
I'm a junior this year.
All right. Tell us a little bit about what position you play and what your roles are.
Position probably point guard, shooting guard. Roles, coming in hot off the bench, shooting threes, and finding passes to my teammates, and trying to get a wide open.
Being a junior, has your role changed at all since your freshman year?
Yeah. So I used to be a point guard, but now I've kind of accepted my role as a shooting guard because I've been getting better at shooting. So,
Very good.
but yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate you being here today, and I believe we have at least one more victim.
We do. So
And what's your name?
Brady.
Brady, and you're the senior?
Yep, sure am.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the position you play and what your roles are.
I'm kind of I do like everything guy. Bring the ball to the floor when we need it. If I have like a slower defender on me, like more like if Cole's getting hounded, I bring the ball up the floor, give him a break, and then I can post up inside if like a little guy switches on to me. But yeah, mainly do everything.
What game are you going to look back on with the most fondness of memories?
Probably the district championship against Crane. Yeah. Winning it back to back. We won it my junior year too, so pretty special to win it back to back.
Now, being a senior, have you made any decision as far as next year? And I don't mean athletically, but just academically. Are you going to college, or what are your plans?
Yeah, I plan to go to college. I just don't know where or what for.
Okay, so no interest of any kind of study or profession?
Nope.
Well, that's fine. You got a couple months left anyway before you have to make that decision. But hey, thank you for coming in today.
Yep.
Now, Coach, right now, you're 90% through your season, 95% through your season. Even if you go all the way, what right now do you feel like as a team you're doing really well because you're about to take on a very good Eugene team?
Yeah, I think this group they play hard. Number one, they play with a lot of heart. Um, Defensively, I believe they get after it, try to get up and pressure a little bit, and then get back. They fly around in our zone. I think the biggest advantage for them is they really like each other, and I think they're happy for each other's success. And you can go through this and go down through the year and just see different games where one person stepped up when we needed it. Last night, Bo hit 6 threes for us off the bench. Yeah, 6 threes off the bench. But you can go down through each of these games and see someone else step up and to help us secure a victory.
As you look at Eugene, number one, has it been decided where that game will be played?
It will be at Eugene. Yeah.
Okay. And how far of a drive is that for you?
I think on bus, I'd say 3 hours and 15 minutes or so.
Very good. Well, what do you know about Eugene, and can you compare them based on what you've seen on film? Can you compare them to anyone else you've played this year?
Eugene is they're good. They get up and pressure you, full court man. They look to run and jump. They're a team that can score a lot of points very fast. I think we have to compare a couple teams together to get a Eugene. They're a very talented group. We're gonna have to be ready to show up and play on Friday, especially being at their home floor.
Very good. What's the travel plans? When are you going out a day early, or are you leaving it in the morning?
We'll leave in the mid morning. Try to get something to eat, and try to break up the drive a little bit where we're not just sitting on the bus the whole time. But that's the plan.
Very good. Very good. Are you going into this? Are you relatively healthy?
Yeah. Braxton had the flu yesterday, but he's feeling better now. So for the most part, we're healthy and no injuries. So
outstanding. Well, Coach, I greatly appreciate. I know this was short notice, but these games have just gotten played, and so we're tracking down teams. Had St. Pius the 10th on. We've got Montgomery County coming on. We've got Eugene coming on. We've got Tipton, and so we're working on putting these together. But I greatly appreciate you working this out and getting the gentlemen together for us.
I appreciate you having us.
All right. You're watching the Missouri Sports, and you're watching High School Game Day on the Missouri Sports Network. And as always, I've got one more question for everybody in the room, and I'm a mandated reporter for the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Just raise your hand if you always wear your seatbelt. Very good. I see everybody's hand in the air. All right. Well, the Missouri State Highway Patrol reminds us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. And we'll be right back here on the Missouri Sports Network.
The Walnut Street Inn is located in the heart of Springfield on historic Walnut Street. The Walnut Street Inn is located in the heart of Springfield on historic Walnut Street, just blocks away from the Missouri State campus, Hammonds Field, Great Southern Arena, and downtown Springfield. The Walnut Street Inn features newly remodeled rooms, breakfast served daily, and a friendly, accommodating staff. The Walnut Street Inn is also a great venue for private events. Book your stay or get more information at walnutstreetinn.com or call 417-864-6346.
Imagine a bank that goes where you go, creating seamless solutions for every step in your financial journey, allowing you to manage your money the way you want to, with a banking relationship that makes every day extraordinary. Imagine a world full of possibilities, always within reach. Central Bank. We do banking better.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school